utilization rates. If more people are feeling comfortable seeking support, we'll have higher uptake. I'm sure most of you will know on the call what your existing EAP uptake is. If you do have a provider in place, we see about an average around 5%, whereas EAP alternatives can see anywhere of upwards of 40%. So JB, on this topic, do you want to tell us a little bit more about how leaders and organizations might want to understand utilization?
Yeah, thanks so much, Leanne. So, before I dive into utilization, a story that I think about a lot is there was a member within our community who is obviously active on the Sonder app. We do quite a lot of work to engage with via different content and push things out that might resonate with different people and what might be going on in their lives. And there was a piece of content that we pushed out around safe relationships and what to do if you're not in a safe relationship. And there was a particular member who had downloaded Sonder and was on the app for over a year, but had never engaged in support, had received this piece of content and 24 hours later actually came through in the middle of the night to tap a button to say that she was in trouble and in the middle of a domestic violence situation. So for me, I think as we dive into utilization, I think what's really important is that if you've got different parts of an offering, it's going to be really important for you to understand what utilization means at different levels. Leanne, you've just shared perfectly kind of 5%. We want to see kind of 40% and above. I think it's really common to work with organizations in our community who have a usage goal in mind. And that's often one of the first ways to demonstrate that initial value, especially in the early days. I guess to answer your question, Leanne, how would I suggest leaders explore it is get really curious and ask your providers, how do you define utilization? Is it people coming through and downloading the app or an app? Is it digital interactions? Is it counseling sessions, content views, or something else? And I'd suggest actually taking it a step further. What is utilization across different parts of the offering? I think what you want to get to here is you want to start to get a really full picture about how your people are engaging with the service, and specifically, what are they going to and how often?